Good morning, Helmer's Huskies. So great to see you here. I hope everyone had a lovely weekend, enjoyed the cloudy weather and then the beautiful weather, and is ready to have an amazing new week. I did want to remind everyone that we use rock, paper, scissors out on the yard when we are having disagreements. We're not sure if the ball was on the line. We're not sure whose side it was on. We're not sure if it got out. Who's out? Rock, paper, scissors. This can save a whole lot of time, a whole lot of energy, and a whole lot of arguing. So we are encouraging our campus supervisors and all of our students to use rock, paper, scissors. Let's rock it out so that we can have more time to play on the yard. The less time we go and ask an adult to solve the problem for us, the less time that we spend discussing whether or not I'm in or you're out. That's going to help us get more exercise, more time to play, and less frustration. Let's go ahead and take our hats and hoodies off and face the flag. Right hand over our heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for our Husky pledge. As a Helmer's Husky, I pledge to have respect, own my actions, work to succeed, and lead with kindness. Husky, husky, husky. Let's take time to think about which of these areas you would most want to work on this week. Maybe you've been having a great time treating others with kindness, but you want to make sure you're being respectful to the campus supervisors on the yard. Maybe you're doing a great job of working hard in class, but you also want to make sure that you are leading with kindness on the yard and in the classroom with your words. I don't know. Think about it for a minute. Congratulations to Miss Anna for earning 20 minutes of free time. She's one of our campus supervisors at Helmer's. She has given out so many Howell tickets. We want to recognize her. Thank you, Tommy in Mrs. Goldstein's class, Luciano in Mrs. McCarty's class, Brianna F. in Mrs. Elam's room, Max from Grisanti, Jet from Grisanti, Riley and Drea from Mrs. Wong's room. Thank you so much for making strong choices. Thank you, Janessa and Adrian from Mrs. Gould's class. Well done, Frida from Miss Elam's room. Congratulations, Amy and Lily from Miss Wood's class. We're so proud of Liv and Lillian from Miss Hobbs's room. Way to go, Jessie and Samir from Mrs. Sturkle's class. Congratulations, Benjamin and Lakoa from Miss Gibbs' room. Thank you to Anthony and Mazzy from Mrs. Flyer's class. Well done, June and Hazel from Miss Thatcher's room. So great to see so many people earning Howell tickets. Fantastic job, Josh and Layla from Miss Dunn's class. Thank you to Aiden and Zen from Mrs. Sobolewski's room. Fantastic job, Allie and Joshua from Mrs. Mellow's class. Congratulations, Noelle and Walker from Miss Collins' room. Thank you to Casey and Koa from Miss McCarty's room. Fantastic job, Truman and Darren from Mrs. Brown's class. We know that everyone can do their best each and every day to Howell, and we look forward to who our next recipients will be. We also are thankful for people being at school every day that they are healthy. It helps them grow their brain and to work together to create a classroom community where everyone is able to learn and enjoy each other's time. These students will receive a little Husky plush to thank them for working to be at school as much as they can. In Miss Gibbs' room, Emma, Mrs. Woods, Jack, Miss Hobbs, Nicholas, Mrs. Dwyer, Hassan, Miss Vatcher, Julio, Mrs. Collins, Noel, Miss Dunn, Evan, Mrs. Sobolewski, Zen, Mrs. Mello, Austin, Mrs. Sturkle, Sierra, Mrs. Elam, Delilah, Miss McCarty, Madeline W., Mrs. Goldstein, Travis, Mrs. Brown, Jacob, Mrs. Gould, Malia, Mrs. Grisanti, Dylan, Mrs. Miller, Reese, and Mrs. Wong, Milani. Thank you to all of these students for doing their very best to be at school each and every day. And we will do another attendance prize before the end of the year. So keep working hard to be here. It's going to help you be successful in your next school year, which is coming up sooner than we realize. Our attendance went up a teeny bit this week. We have not been able to get to 98%, so let's keep working on improving our attendance. Fifth grade has the best overall attendance this week, so we're going to give them a free recess, but let's all keep working together. That could be us next week. The month of April is Autism Awareness Month. And I know that earlier this year we talked about autism, and it is a developmental disability caused by differences in the brain. And there are lots of different reasons that someone may have autism, and there are a lot of unknowns still about autism. You can't catch it from somebody else. It's not something that you spread from person to person. And people who have been diagnosed with autism have many differences about them. They may struggle to behave or communicate or interact in ways that are different than other people. But it is true that there are so many different things about it that you can't say, oh, this means somebody has autism or not. There are just lots of differences among different kinds of people. So some people with autism may have very advanced conversation skills, but other people could be totally nonverbal. And some might need a lot of help every day, but some will live with very little support. So as we know, it's important that we recognize and treat all people with kindness and respect because we all have different strengths and challenges. I thought this ribbon was a great thing to show because sometimes people see this puzzle piece and they're not sure what it means, but it is actually the autism awareness symbol. And the reason that they chose this symbol is because the puzzle piece represents how autism can be a mystery because there are so many things we don't know. And the differences in the colors and shapes shows how many different kinds of people and families are living with this disorder. And then the brightness is to show the hope that we have, that they will continue to learn, scientists and other people will continue to learn more, and that we will work together to be aware and to be supportive of people that are all different and the same from us. Today we're going to do 5-finger breathing. I was in some different classrooms last week, and many of you shared with me that this is a strategy that you like to use. So let's take time to breathe in and out. In and out. Let's repeat it 3 more times. 2 more. Last time. And remember, this is one of the strategies you can use when you're feeling frustrated or tired or you need to reset. We want to support each other as we go throughout our day. I look forward to seeing you around campus, Huskies. Have an amazing Monday.